gonna do this. We got ourselves a haul. These next, however many books, picked these up for $1. Got these for a buckety buck. All right, let's get into it. New Avengers number 11, Ronin, blah blah blah, whatever. Found that for $1. What is this? What is this? I knew I was gonna run into that. I knew I was. And what's funny, I had like pretty much an entire run of New Avengers and just kind of sold them off. So I'm like, crap. Then this book got hot. And I'm like, shit. But I knew I was gonna run into it eventually, and for $1. I don't know what this is. This is the a flip book or something like that. Which features New Avengers 11 and something on the back. I forget what comic it is, but I don't know. It was $1, so I figured I'd pick it up. All right, here we go with we got not one but two copies of Young Avengers Presents number 6. I don't know. This is the type of book I don't think I've ever paid more than a. Actually, I take that back. Young Avengers number 6. Well, I got these for $1, but yeah, honestly, I don't think I've paid more than $1 for a copy so far. But yeah, and I'm having a hard time wrapping my brain around the fact that this is like a $50 book now. You know what I mean? It's just like, really? Okay, all right. I'm not gonna pay a 50, but. I'll pay $1. Okay, Young Avengers number 1. Got that for $1. We got two copies of Young Avengers number 12. I forget what the significance of this is, but it's something. So got that. We're moving to DC now. We have ourselves Infinite Crisis number 5. We have the Jim Lee variant. Try to move this down just ever so slightly. Perfect. Looking good. You're looking good. So, the Infinite Crisis number 5. I remember a couple of weeks ago, I was driving all over trying to find this. Just for the hell of it. You know what I'm saying? Infinite Crisis number 6. There's nothing going on with this book. It's just a cool Jim Lee cover. And speaking of Infinite Crisis, we have Blue Beetle number 1, the spin-off from Infinite Crisis. Brave and the Bold number 33. This is definitely a tough book to find. I remember this book getting hot around, I would say maybe 4 years ago. This is what's going on with this book? It's like a prequel to The Killing Joke. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I guess that's the significance of it. I forget how much this book goes for now. Because, I mean, it's a hard book to find, but I forget what the book goes for because I haven't been on eBay searching for this. But I would have to imagine it's like maybe a 10, 15, maybe even a $20 book. Something like that. Superman Batman number 4 annual. Superman Batman annual number 4. First appearance of what is this? Batman Beyond in continuity, right? Yeah. So we got the first print and the second print. Found those for $1. The condition on this, especially on this one, is a little. Because there's a bunch of spine ticks. But, hey, it was $1. Oh, check this out. Very, very happy to find this. We have Harbinger number 0, the pink cover. I remember back in the day, back in the early 90s, holy shit, this book was hard to find. Like, it took me, I think it took me 10 plus years to actually get this book. And at the time, this book was as out of reach as, say, a giant size X-Men number 1 or like a Hulk 181, especially to a kid that didn't have any money. And I remember at the time this book was relatively expensive too. You know what I mean? Because Harbinger #1 was super hot and super expensive, and so was this. This is the mail away for that. So you had to collect like, coupons from Harbinger 1 through 7, send it in, and then get it, and then get this. But wow, this brings back so many memories of just trying to. I don't know if I tried to find it or not, but I don't know. I I just love this book. I just love it, and to find it for $1, that's awesome. That's awesome. Okay, we're moving along. We're moving along. Here we go with Veronica #202, first appearance of Kevin Keller. I was surprised to find this in the dollar bin. All right, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's all right. Okay. How much does this book go for? I don't know. But found the first appearance of an Archie character. Don't know what's going on with this, but I figured I'd pick it up. So we have Jughead #10, Fiona Staples variant. That's a good looking cover. I dig this cover. That's a cool cover. What is this? Morning Glories #1. I remember back in 2010 when this book first came out. This was a hot book. This was about a good $50 book 8 years ago. God, it's been that long? Holy shit. Wow. Ugh. Time flies like a son of a bitch, don't it? Woo, this is an 8-year-old book. This book definitely doesn't go for that much now, but for $1, hey, I'm not passing it up. I think this is the type of book, if I saw it for, say, cover price, I'd buy it, just for the hell of it. But yeah, man, God, it's been a while. It has been a while. What is this? Green Lantern 141. First appearance of the Omega Men, of course. It was $1, so why not? Let's pick it up. Wonder Woman #7. Ultimate Fallout 4. This is the second print. What did I want to say about this? Nothing. It's just a second print. Spider-Man Adventures #1. So we had it's a foil cover, and it's a newsstand version. What If #4. I don't know. I'm not sure why I bought it, but I figured I might as well. And it's a newsstand cover. Web of Spider-Man #32. Classic Spider-Man cover. And #31. Echo of Future Past #1. First appearance of Bucky O'Hare. That's a book I am not passing up for $1. What is this? JSA Secret Files and Origins #1. First appearance of Kendra Saunders, the Hawk Girl. What is this? Captain America #34, Alex Ross cover. Amazing Spidey 265, second print. Birds of Prey #11, nice little art germ cover. Iron Man 219. I don't know why I bought this. I mean, it's the first appearance, but I don't know. I probably should have bought that. Oh my God. You guys remember this book? When this book was really hot? Last Days of American Crime #1. God, this book, man. I remember this book, like they announced like some sort of movie deal, but this was a long time ago. This is almost, God, I want to say almost 10 years ago. Like this book was super hot. And I think #1 goes for around 20 still, I think. I think there's a resurgence for this book, and it's kind of up to 20 where like it dipped in a few years ago, but yeah, man, this book was really hot back in the day. And All-Star Comics #6. This book is beat. First appearance of the Huntress, I guess. I don't know. but it was $1, so I figured I'd buy it. Okay, next up. Okay, went on a road trip. I was out of town for work, so figured I'd stop at some stores. Let's start with this store. I think this was like the last store on the trip, but I'll start with the last store on the trip. Found a copy of Catwoman number 70. Great Adam Hughes cover. This book is, what is this? I got these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think they picked up these next 7 books for $2 each. They were having like this sale, like where all their back issues were just like $2. Like there was a lot more that I should have bought and could have bought, but I just didn't. But I did get some good shit. Picked these up for $2. Catwoman number 70. How much does the book go for now? I don't know, but it's an awesome cover. Gotham City Sirens number 5. There was like an entire run of Gotham City Sirens there for like $2 each. I should have picked them up. Number 1 wasn't in there, but like the rest of those issues were. I should have picked the rest of them up. Uncanny X-Men number 258. This is the what is this? Marvel Legends reprint of that, and it's still like in its like plastic because there's still the instructions for the figure and all that kind of stuff, so it's still sealed up. Oh man, I was super surprised to find this for $2. Very surprised, because the guys that were looking through, customers that were looking through the books, like they were at this table, but there were other like long boxes like off to the side, and I'm just like, you know what? Let me look through those, and that's where I found the majority of the good stuff. And this was in there. For $2. Batman 357. What do I want to say about this? Now, from what I understand, I noticed this before, but I just figured, I don't know, maybe it was because it was direct edition or whatever that this month was missing. But it turns out that this was part of like a pre-pack. Not so I guess you can technically call it a reprint. I don't think it really matters in the scheme of things. You kind of chalk it up to maybe like a So Much Fun reprint or something like that, to where even the value of it goes up. But I just don't think the value is affected at all. This is probably a fine copy. I could stand to press this out. I think I might. It's a little crunchy on the back cover, and there's some spine ticks, but I think I can press this out to something slightly better. I think I'm going to try it. I think I will try it. But I found this for $2. Very, 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 very happy about that. Also for $2, picked up Power Girl number 1. Green Lantern number 25. First appearance of Atrocitus. I guess you can pronounce. I guess that's how you pronounce his name. I don't know. Atrocitus, I believe. I found a couple of Whitman variants. This one caught my eye. We have Wonder Woman. I forgot the number. I forgot what number this was. Shit. And I don't feel like opening that up and seeing. But it's a Wonder Woman. It's a Whitman variant. Bondage cover. Does this count as a bondage cover? I believe so. That's a bondage cover. And Wonder Woman is about to get Chinese finger cuffed by these 2 dudes. Oh no. Oh, kinky. A Superman Whitman variant. I don't know what number this is. I forget. Damn it. But it was $2. Okay. Here's the other store that I went to. Found Hawkeye versus Deadpool number 0. Found this for cover price. I was really surprised by that. Very surprised to find Hawkeye versus Deadpool number 0 for cover price. Gotcha, bitch. I was actively searching for this book a couple of weeks ago, so yeah, very happy about that. We have Infinite Crisis number 3. I believe I found that for $1. I believe that was $1. All right, next store. The next store that I went to out of town, managed to get a copy of New Avengers number 27. God, this book is like a $20 book. Ooh, okay, all right. God, and I had this book back in the day, and I just kind of sold it off. Jesus, what's wrong with me? I'm very hasty. Like I know, like I'll sell books off just on a whim. You know what I mean? Because I'm just like, I'm tired of looking at it. Gotta go. You know what I'm saying? And then like next month it'll be like a $1,000 book or some shit like that. But that's how I am. I'm very hasty. I have to learn to, I don't know, just kind of get what I want for a book as opposed to just letting it go willy-nilly. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, found that, and on my way back home, actually no, I'm back home already, and I go back out the next day, and I come across a copy of Dark Reign, The List, Avengers, or Dark Reign, Avengers, The List. I don't know, but this is the second print variant. Now, I actually saw this book at this particular store about a month ago. I came across this book, I saw the cover, and I'm like, wow, that is an awesome, awesome cover. I love this cover. But it doesn't go for anything, so I will not buy it. That's my thing. Like, I'm not very preemptive. I'm not preemptive at all. I like to wait for a book to get hot, and then I go after it. But yeah, so far, this is a $30 book. Whatever. And not only did I find one copy, there were 2 copies there, so I figured I'd pick up both for cover price. God, you can't get a good light balance because there's such a contrast in light and dark on this cover. But yeah, this is an awesome Marko Djurjevic cover. Am I pronouncing his name right? I don't know. But yeah, awesome looking cover. It's about $30 so far. Nice Ronin cover. So yeah, gotcha, bitch. All right, next up. Oh wow, here we go with we have a couple of first appearances. We have a first appearances alert going on right here, right now on my channel, on my video. Okay, first up. I talked a lot last couple of videos about the Amazing Fantasy series from 2004, and there were a couple more first appearances from this series that I'd like to talk about. And here we go with Amazing Fantasy number 7. This is the first appearance of the all-new Scorpion. The all-new Scorpion. I had all this info that I like kind of memorized, but I kind of blanked out now. So her name is Camilla Black. I think her birth name was something else, but she changed it to Camilla Black. And I believe Bruce Banner is her suspected father, so she actually has a tie to I guess you can say, main Marvel Universe roster, I guess. But yeah, just an interesting enough character to say, hey, you know what? I'm gonna shout you out, bitch. I'm gonna shout you out. But yeah, so first appearance of the all new Scorpion is right here, and we have another first appearance. Amazing Fantasy number 10. The first appearance of Nina Price, the Vampire by Night. The Vampire by Night. What did I want to say about her? Her uncle is Jack Russell, the Werewolf by Night. So I guess that's a nice little callback to his name in her title right there, in her name. So vampire by night. So at night she becomes a vampire. Okay, all right, okay, I can get with that. I can get with that. So I mean, these are dollar books all day, every day. So if if you do some dollar bin digging, I don't know. These are a couple of books to look out for. Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? So yeah, because I saw this, but I saw this the day before. I kind of went dollar digging, but the condition was way too off for me to buy, even for $1. But I kept this in my, I put this on my want list just for the hell of it. So yeah, and it got me. So I was looking at this, and I was looking at her, and I'm like, oh, okay. So, and I got to finding out more about these characters, and I'm like, okay, they're decent enough characters to want to feature. So I believe she's a part of. They're actually both Shield agents. They're both Shield agents, and she's part of like the paranormal sector of Shield. So, all right, but okay, we're moving on. These are dollar books all day. Don't pay a premium for these at all. I wouldn't pay more than cover price. So yeah. All right, we're moving along. We're moving along. Okay, this was Thursday. So I'm off on Thursdays, and I went driving around. Took a road trip. Took another road trip, like an hour and a half out, and I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how we did. We'll see how we did. Okay, so the first store. Now this store is usually my honey hole. It's usually my honey hole. It was a little dry this time. It was a little bit dry this time, but I managed to get these. This is Action Comics number 890. This is the second print variant. Now the first print, it's like if you look up Action Comics 890, like you'll see it's like a bunch of like effects and shit going on. So to where this Lex Luthor's power suit is basically all covered up. You really can't see it. But I actually like this cover a hell of a whole lot better. I don't know, it just kind of caught my eye, so I figured, I'll pick it up. So these were either cover price or close to cover price. All right, I'll buy them. I'll buy them. I took a chance on these because I really couldn't find out too much info on the second print for Action Comics 890. But I really, really, really dig these cover. I dig the cover on it. So, all right. But like I said, that's usually my honey hole. It's a little bit dry. It was a little dry, but I tried the second store in that area, and I think I made out pretty well. Even though I picked out like maybe one, two, three, like three more books from there, but they're not really worth showing. But this is Adam, Legend of the Blue Marvel #1. I'm still, this is another book. I'm still trying to wrap my head around that this is like a $50 to $100 book. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm talking raw with no other accoutrement like the other books in the series 1 through 6, or I believe this is a 5-issue series, although it says 1 through 6. But yeah, just like by itself, it's like a $50 to $100 book, and I'm still trying to figure out why. Or maybe you just shouldn't ask why. Just go along with it. I don't know. And again, this is another book that I don't think I've ever paid more than $1 for. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I thought the days of me finding this book for $1 were over. Well, I guess not. So yeah, I found this for $1. Hells yeah. Right on. Power to the people. Okay, so on the way back, I stopped at a store. Now, this was probably the best store on the... this was probably the best store on this little trip. Found myself a copy of New Avengers #1, the Virgin variant. The Joe Quesada. Oh, see, there's what's-his-face right there. Found that for $2. Got this for $2. What is this? A Daredevil 111 from... God, how long ago was this? I forget what year this was, but first appearance of Lady Bullseye, got that for $2. It's probably in VF minus condition. There's like a bunch of ticks along the spine. Found 2 copies of Amazing Fantasy Volume 2, number 1 for $2 each. That's awesome. Awesome. Yeah. Dude, I did some digging in this store. Like I did some like super heavy digging because it's like a CD store, but they have it's like they sell CDs, movies, that kind of thing. But they have like a section for comics, and they have like I think like maybe 30 long boxes, and then there's like boxes on the floor too, dude. I went through everything because I'm not out there that much. And it's like an hour something drive, so I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna make the best of this time. So yeah, found those for $2 each. This book is very hot, nice $20 or so book. What is this? Now here's a book I'm very surprised by. So we have Batman White Knight number 2. This is, I believe, this is a variant, and it's I guess his first appearance in Neo Joker, but I thought it was number 3. I don't know, but found this for cover price, and this is a $20-something book. Go look it up. Look up Batman White Knight number 2 variant, and you'll see like this is a $20 book. I am very surprised, very, very surprised by that. Like I would have been inclined to pass this up, but that morning I was looking up eBay sales, and I came across this, and the price on it was like $20, and I was like, oh, okay, all right, I guess I'll pick you up. All right, found 2 copies of Batman Arkham Knight number 1. This is the GameStop variant. They're both still sealed in their original poly bags. Got these for $10 each. I was surprised they were in there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, gotcha. $10 each. I'm cool with that. I'll definitely buy those for $10 each. Okay, now here's a book I paid $5 for. I don't know why I would do that. Why would I do this? Why would I do that? Like, I really didn't want to pay $5. And I already have like a couple of copies already. So why would I pay $5 for this? I don't know. I really didn't want to, but I guess for what it's going for, I guess I justified paying $5 for this. I feel icky having done that. Here's another book I paid $5 for. I don't know. I don't mind doing that because it's basically cover price. Giant size Miss Marvel number 1. I'm gathering up all my Miss Marvel, Captain Marvel shit. I'm gathering it all up. I got plans for it. So I figured I'd pick up a second copy. Yeah, gotcha. First appearance of Miss Marvel's cat. All right. Okay, and I believe this is the last store that I went to. Like I could have went to more stores, but I really wanted to I like to be home at a certain time. Like even because I have to work really, really early the next day. So I like to be home at a certain time, and I bypassed like a couple other stores, but that's okay. We'll get them next time. So this is the last store. So I found a set of Young Avengers Presents number 1 through 6. So 1 through 6. The set was $9. So found the set for $9. Also found Aranya the Spider number 1. I mean, this book does not go for anything, but it's surprisingly tough to find. You know what I'm saying? Because it's always missing out of the back issue bins. Doesn't go for anything. I believe this book was like $1. And 2 more dollar books. Amazing Fantasy number 10 and number 7. So yeah. Gotcha. And that's my haul. Just under a half hour, which is awesome. So yeah, I guess, I don't know, man. I did a lot of driving this week that I thought that I was gonna just chill out this weekend, but I don't know. I think I gotta do some more. I gotta do some more digging. I don't know. There's a whole bunch of books that just got hot, so I'm like, I don't know. You might have to go dig some more. Oh no! And I just wanted to chill. God damn it! What do I do? I just wanted to go. I just wanted to be at home. But I guess we got to dig some more. I don't know, man. All right. I'm going. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.